Yo, what's up? What's going on, man? Chill Will in the house. Quick check in. Want to touch base for a second this Sunday afternoon. Getting ready to take the Z out. She's been sitting 4 or 5 days. It's been a lot of rain in this area where I'm at, out of North Carolina. And it was been kind of cold. So she's been sitting 4 or 5 days. Going to take her out for a spin today. And this gives me a chance to see my new gauge I got here. Let me show you. Got the P3 gauge. Custom for the this particular make and model. Got the P3. Let's see if you can. Hopefully you can see that custom integrated digital gauges. You get from P3, which is a real popular brand. So big shout out to my man over at ZL1, Steven, my tuning guy that works on my car. Been dealing with for about 8 years. So yep, got the gauge in, got it all set up, and mainly offers about 8 to 10 different things, and so a lot of it I do already have currently in the Z. Let me show you. Of course, I got the oil temperature and oil pressure, battery, and if you can see the boost and the vacuum down there, the coolest temperature I typically get here when the car is on. So but what I do like about it to allow me to kind of measure my air and fuel ratio, and then the intake air temperature are kind of really the main two things. Other things that it does offer, similar to what the Z already has, but also 0 to 60, 0 to 30, quarter mile, eighth of mile time. You can track that. I do drag it with that, but I will have a secondary measure. If you're running ethanol, E85, anything like that, methanol as well too, it tracks that. So you guys see my two buttons there. That's where I measure, or at least make sure the methanol is working properly. Other than that, man, let me show you kind of how the gauge works though. When you cut the car on, it usually takes about 15 seconds for the reading. Hopefully you can still hear me. It's going through a cycle now, readings, and it's going to settle in. Think of the air fuel kind of ratio intake, and it gives you kind of the green lights as well too. When shift points I'm getting at, so it's going to show up. There we go. So you got shift points, red, and hopefully you got the different cycles you can go through here on the right. If you can see the point, go through your different cycles and see where you want to set it at. Other than that, I'm gonna let the Z warm up here for a second and take out for a little spin. So you guys definitely like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get the latest content. Hopefully we get out and get some footage coming pretty soon from the track, man. By the end of February, a lot of tracks open back up for the season opening. And then in this area, it's kind of hit and miss. You get some warm weather days.